Good evening, CHWA Nation. This is Luke Roberts here at John Holt Yo 11 at the Sports Academy in Glen Carbon, Illinois. A historic night of professional wrestling action. And standing beside me are two men who definitely have a statement, a mission to prove tonight. Here's a part of John Holt Yo. I'm talking about Quest Parker, Anthony Worldwide Lopez, the Revolution. Now, Quest, I got to ask you, this event is the big marquee matchup for the CHWA. What does it feel like to be a part of John Holt Yo 11?
It feels incredible. It feels like we've done everything in our power to make sure we could be here tonight to defend these tag team champions. It's been a year since we started as a tag team. It's been a year since we've been grinding, hitting the road each and every week, and it's not going to stop. And John Holt Yo is just another point to prove.
Well, right now, Worldwide, I got to tell you, tonight you've got a tag team without any reservations, a tag team who has been consistently at the top of the tag team division here in the CHWA, Malicious Intent. And I don't want you to share a ton of strategy here tonight, but I have to ask you this. What do you and Quest have in store for Malicious Intent here tonight?
Hit them right where it hurts. See Malicious Intent? You tried to hit us from behind and we didn't see it coming. This night we do, and Revolution will still retain.
All right, you heard it right here. Worldwide Lopez, Quest Parker, the Revolution, getting ready to defend the CHWA Tag Team Championships here tonight at John Holt Yo 11.
Almost made me hit a baby. Accident.
They were banned.
John Holt Yo. Oh, you can do better than that. Everyone for John Holt Yo night two. All right, as we do for every single John Holt Yo, I'm going to introduce you one of these iron fighters of CHWA, and hopefully the microphone will not go into business for itself tonight. Mr. Chris Exodus.
No.
Or is it going to be ass? So far, so good. All right. Well, I don't want to take too long out here tonight because we started a little late in very CHWA fashion. And I told a couple people over the last few weeks that, this weekend means a lot to this weekend means a lot to me, a lot of the guys and gals in the back. And it means a lot more to not just me, but really to my brother, Lucas, and Mama Sherry over there. It's John Luke with them. And, it's pretty cool that every year, it doesn't matter what venue we're in, it doesn't really matter where we go, we always have some kind of crowd for John. And it's like such a cool feeling to give back to his memory, because as Lucas said yesterday, yesterday, he's the original cameraman. So without him, none of this would be happening right now. Like, you guys would probably be at home watching some kind of like primetime movie. I would probably be at a state park or like work tour. Like, we probably wouldn't be doing this whole thing, right? So it's pretty cool. And I really just wanted to take a minute tonight to say thank you to John, and thank you to King Ray, thank you to my grandma Shirley, and just thank you to all the people we've had in the company that have come in and just touched all the wrestlers' lives and had a connection with the audience and just pass on to whatever comes next in this life. And really the only time I feel at home, like I can feel like my grandma with me is when I'm in a wrestling ring. It doesn't matter if it's got CHWA letters or OVW or any of that. It's just, it matters that it's a wrestling ring. Because my grandma and Kenny and John specifically, they all love this. They love this the way I love this. They love this the way you guys love this, you know? And I've been saying it for a long time. I think life without wrestling, for me, would be very bleak. It would be very colorless. It would be boring, and I wouldn't want to do it. And I truly believe my heaven, what I think comes next, is something to do with this. So much so that I hope when I move on to whatever is next, that I have some ashes maybe to a campus and we have some shows there, because I belong here. I belong right here. And John Holt taught me that, because he taught me at home is always where the heart is, and my heart belongs to this mat, to these people, and to those four writers, right on the t-shirt and on the bench and on the barricade. So I just wanted to say thank all of you guys for coming this weekend. Thank you, John Holt. And thank you, everybody that's ever supported this company in any way, shape, form, or fashion, whether you wrestle here, whether you bought a ticket, watched online, held it anywhere. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Let's have a really awesome night, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mike Midas, and Patrick is with me again tonight to start us off.
All right, looking forward to night 2 of John Holt Yo. Very eventful night 1. We got a lot in store for you here on Saturday night.
But you don't want to hear me talk anymore. Are you guys ready to start the action? Our opening contest is set for one fall.
And we are kicking things off with a longtime competitor on the CHWA roster, Iorio the Juggalo.
Former one-up champion back in the ring.
Absolutely. He impressed a lot of people this year with that title reign. Cashed it in, came incredibly close to dethroning James Brady for the undisputed CHWA championship.
I bet you'd love to have seen that, Patrick.
That was a surprise. I wasn't sure what to make of Iorio when I first started coming to CHWA shows, but he's proven himself as far as I'm concerned.
He's starting to make waves across the Midwest, wrestling in different places besides CHWA.
Yep, and that's what you got to do sometimes. Get your name out, get noticed by the right people, and your career can go to new heights.
I think that's what we're all looking for, Patrick.
Of course, the better payday doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm all about that payday.
I'm sure you are.
Let's go! CHWA! It's John Holt Yo Night 2! Get on your feet!
Well, these guys are feeling good after last night, even though Wilder came up just a little bit short against Alexis Valentine. Johnny Zulu picked up a big win in that battle royal, and later on tonight he's going to be challenging for the one-up championship against Alexis Valentine.
You think he's got a chance of pulling it out tonight?
I think on any given night, anyone can beat anyone else. It's certainly a possibility.
Only takes 3 seconds.
Yep, and Wilder is no stranger to winning championships, neither is his partner. Both of these guys looking for an important win here to move into title contention.
Either one of these guys could be your next one-up champion.
Ring the bell.
Bell's gone and we are underway. Kind of a tough one to call here. Both of these guys, quite a bit of experience in that ring, whether it's in CHWA or elsewhere in the area.
It'll be interesting to see who wins this one.
Iorio with a little bit of a size advantage. Probably advantage in strength and power as well.
Wilder's got the height on him, though.
Yep, and Wilder and Zulu are generally fan favorites, but they're not afraid to cut a few corners in order to get ahead.
Nothing wrong with that. Like you said, that payday's what matters.
I suppose it does. Integrity doesn't pay the bills these days. As much as I hate to say that, but it's the world we live in. Side headlock here by Wilder, taking the early advantage.
See how long that lasts.
Well, took him down to the mat.
Iorio better keep those shoulders off the mat, though.
He has thus far. I mean, it's not impossible to pin someone with a side headlock if the opponent isn't careful.
Punches to the gut don't hurt either.
Well, you get out of it however you can sometimes.
Shoots him off.
Iorio giving him a clean break out of the corner, showing good sportsmanship thus far.
This is the cleanest I've seen Iorio fight a match in a long time.
Now Iorio with the side headlock. Thus far, kind of feeling each other out, figuring out how their game plan is going to go into motion here.
I don't think either guy wants to give up that initial leverage advantage.
No doubt about it. I mean, as you said, Wilder's got an inch or two in height. Might give him a little more leverage on a headlock such as this. Shoulder block, Iorio knocks him down to the mat, and there's that size advantage. Leapfrog by Wilder. Hip toss, gets him up and over.
Wilder's also got a little bit more experience in the ring than Iorio.
Just by a little bit. I'm not quite as familiar of when Iorio started wrestling. I've seen Wilder off and on for quite some time.
I do know that Iorio did take some time off from the ring a couple years back.
Okay. Iorio getting back in the ring, Wilder allowing him through the ropes. Crowd's kind of split on this one so far. I mean, Iorio's a longtime favorite of the CHWA fans.
Iorio putting his hands on the referee, though.
And just a sliding drop kick. Wilder checking his teeth after that one.
I would, too.
And just a flying lariat there. Going for the cover, first pin attempt of the match. And thus far, looks like Iorio's got a slight lead if you were scoring on points.
We don't score on points.
Nope. Not unless it's one of your guys, then we do, apparently.
Yeah. Different rules for different folks.
That's how it seems. Wild swing with the clothesline, but Iorio hits his clothesline of his own. And thus far, we're seeing that size difference play a big role in how this match is played out. Just a couple clubbing shots to the back and the neck. It might be in Iorio's best interest to turn this into a brawl, more of a fight.
He's more
And
of a
Iorio
brawler.
again.
Iorio better watch putting his hands on the referee.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's in his head tonight, but besides the usual, and a jawbreaker gets a little separation for Andrew Wilder.
Iorio looks a little unsteady on his feet right now.
A couple of big chops in the corner, but Iorio doesn't seem to be feeling him that much. Well, now he is. Wilder now firing away in the corner. Sends him into the turnbuckles. Oh!
Ooh, that's gonna sting.
Wilder hit his knee on that turnbuckle, and that'll slow down his game just a little bit. Once again, Iorio nearly running over the ref, and a corner drop kick finds the mark.
Starting to wonder if Iorio's bumping into the ref on purpose.
It doesn't seem that way, but it's just a matter of the referee being wherever he's trying to go. It's hard to say. You saw Zulu there get real close to the action, but he hasn't directly interfered so far.
Yet.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I've seen some of the people Wilder and Zulu have hung out with in recent months. You never quite know what kind of attitude they're going to bring. The high knee connected that time. Oh, Call of the Wild. He got him. And that's it.
And that's a winner, folks.
He's been making good use of those knee strikes in recent months.
They've been paying off for him.
And just like that, Wilder was able to turn things around, hit that Call of the Wild, which has won him some championships in the past. And the STL connection gains a little bit more momentum going into Zulu's shot at Alexis Valentine tonight.
They may be on a very hot win streak for tonight.
We shall see. We'll see a little bit later tonight. And Wilder and Iorio showing good sportsmanship there. Didn't see either of them really delve into more underhanded tactics. And that's good to see mutual respect between the competitors. He's shaking hands, and
Iorio stumbled a little bit there.
I don't know. Did he get his bell rung at some point in this one? It's hard to tell. But St. Louis Connection walking away with the win tonight, and perhaps that'll be a sign of things to come for Johnny Zulu.
We'll have to wait and see, Patrick.
Absolutely, I believe. The Guido's going to be stepping in here in just a moment, and I will leave that to you.
All right. Welcome back, Guido.
Oh, it's good to be back, Mike.
We're in the middle of a hot... Oh, what do we have here, Guido?
Well, my guess is we are going to be graced with the presence of the CHWA Undisputed Champion, James Brady.
This is a man you need to pay attention to, Guido. He is hot around the world.
Well, let's hear what he has to say.
I can't help but think about it a little bit more. I think we all have seen the videos that Manny Monarch has been putting out. I sure have. Seems like I have so much attention. So let's be honest. We all know Elroy. He's dead. Let's be honest. This animal that he's become, I'm going to put down to him. So here's the deal. Since he's not a wrestler and he's an animal, I'm not going to do a normal match. I'm changing the stipulation to an I quit match. Elroy, or whatever you're going by these days, if you're here and you accept, get out of here.
I mean, that's the thing. We haven't seen Elroy in quite... Mighty Monarch's out here.
I knew I'd still have your attention. Seems like you just can't get enough of me. Now, I don't want to see you, let's be honest. I don't want to see the damsel in distress. I want the beast. Go back there and kick your beast.
You're not doing that, Brady. You can talk to me. It's cool. You can talk to me. I'm standing right here. You don't need him. I'm the one that's been doing all the talking. Let's talk. Let's talk, buddy. What's up?
I would never be your buddy. Let's be honest. I think we're a little bit more than that. Now, I got a question, and I still don't have an answer. So are you going to make yourself useful or not?
You know what, Brady? We accept.
And that is how I always do what I want. Can you see that? You see that? Go on with the stupid show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right here for the main event of John Holt Yo Night 2. It will be James Brady and Elride.
It's going to be James Brady and Elride and I quit match. Okay, as I was saying, I'm going to contest this at one fall.
Whoa, Guido.
I know we heard this news, and we're going to have our main event is now going to be an I Quit match for the undisputed CHWA championship. And yeah, and we still got a match to call.
Maddie looks like she's preparing for a date tonight to me.
Well, we know who James Brady has a date with, or should I say, what James Brady has a date with tonight.
That's illegal in most states.
It ain't gonna be a date. You know it's gonna be a massacre. But in the meantime, speaking of animals, like I said, speaking of animals, the party animals here at John Holt Yo!
I think we need a conga line. You know, like with a guy in a hot dog costume.
Well, you stop. Wait, what was the over-under on me saying that tonight?
It was in your favor.
Ah, Chameleon's flossing! And other dances I really don't know the names of. I really don't get out much anymore.
Look, even Freddie Jack's getting in on the action. From what I've heard, that's the most action he's seen in a while.
I forgot. I don't think we're on those. Can't you be nice for once? Just once. The biggest night in CHWA. Just once. That's all we've asked.
Hey, remember, I'm here. They didn't want me here. They sent a deer to attack me. But now I'm back.
I'm still trying to figure out how you're blaming CHWA management for a deer hitting your car.
They hired it.
Participant number 2, CHWA Hall of Famer, Chief Gold.
That just inducted earlier tonight. He's looking a lot more serious than the guy who used to tell us there was one fall too many.
Sometimes it is.
I don't know. Would you call that shuffling? Would you,
Looks like he's putting a little bit more effort in now. But he doesn't look as jovial as Chameleon.
I mean, this reminds me of the time when he was from anywhere but where he is.
So, can you do that on the ropes, Guido?
I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment rights to neither confirm nor deny my athletic ability. As remember, I'm hired to do this job. And unless provoked, strictly forbidden from doing anything else.
You never know what could happen.
Okay, you'll have to forgive me. It's Equinox. My apologies. Haven't seen him in a while, or seen him go by that name for a while.
Our referee, Freddie Jack, is already having problems with Chameleon.
That's about as much order I think he's going to get from Chameleon tonight. All right, bell is sounded. We are underway in this triple threat exhibition match. And we're shaking hands up. Well, we were shaking hands. Ooh, Equinox going for a double choke slam. Super kick to the knee by Jake Gold. And now I guess Chameleon and Jake Gold are going to work together. Double suplex, nicely done.
That's going to leave a mark.
Heck, I felt that over here, and I'm like 30 feet away.
Chameleon styling and profiling.
Would this be the right time to woo? Oh!
Black hole slam.
And now he's back to flossing, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, oh! Can I say it?
Yes, you can.
Mafia kick!
Our cameraman giving you the salute, Guido.
You know, I'd appreciate it more if he would wave with all 5 fingers.
He's telling you you're number 1.
Yeah, indeed. And now Jake Gold working over Equinox. Wait, looks like he's going to the high rent district. Wonder what he's got in mind.
To end this match.
Well, exactly. I mean, this is a triple threat, you know. It's first pinfall or submission, no disqualifications, no countouts.
And these guys aren't getting paid by the hour.
Exactly. Union rules do not apply. Oh! Yep. Tower of Doom suplex, powerbomb combo, 1, 2, no!
Chameleon looking a little bit worse for wear after that.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think he definitely what he got was not pleasant. I mean, you put yourself in that. There he's huddled onto the ropes, praying nobody sees him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mexican rules do not apply. Equinox is not going to get disqualified for removing the mask.
Well, even if he did, there was no disqualifications. This is triple threat. But let's not also remember, or let's not forget, Chameleon can turn invisible if need be. Wait, what's he got right here? Oh! Oh! He didn't go far enough for me to complete it.
No. Chameleon landed right in front of the referee.
And I think he is
Turning invisible?
no, he's just hiding this time.
I heard there's a whole village underneath that now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, it's like the most well-run city you've ever seen.
Sometimes they hold court under there.
Exactly. Well, we're down to right now. We're down to Equinox and Jake Gold. Equinox trying to figure out where Chameleon went. Jake Gold probably trying to figure out where he is.
Our cameraman's trying to figure out where Chameleon went.
Everyone in this building is trying to figure out where Chameleon went. Oh, super kick. Nicely done by Equinox and crawling to the cover. But the thing is, I thought he might have been under the ring, but he might have been under that bottom rope, but Jake Gold put his hand on it. Oh! Hangman on that second rope. Equinox. Oh, Chameleon's back.
I wonder if Chameleon can do an impersonation of the Guido.
You really want to see that?
I think there's only one person that might want to see that. She's running the ticket table for our fine audience.
Oh, believe me, she doesn't even want to see an impersonation of the Guido. She's tired of it. Equinox throwing Chameleon back into the ring.
The cameraman can't even hold the camera steady when Chameleon's in the ring.
Well, you know, it is kind of hard to hold the camera and laugh at the same time. Oh! Knee lift by Equinox. Dumping Jake Gold to the outside.
It's kind of like when you were doing planking.
I'm never going to live that down, am I?
No.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can find the footage of that on YouTube.
And I'll get it. Oh! Drive-by drop kick. God, from the floor to the apron, that's actually a pretty good height on that.
So Guido, is your vertical jump that good?
Why are we talking about what I can physically can and can't do?
Research.
Here. I go save everybody the trouble. If you're thinking about violating the going off clause in the Guido's contract, don't. I beg of you, don't. Equinox. It was going for Chameleon. Ate the turnbuckle pad instead. Cover 1, 2, and that do it. No.
Joe Equinox did say he'd prefer that with barbecue sauce next time.
Well, I think everything's better with barbecue sauce. I'm pretty sure you do too.
Yeah, like brisket.
I mean, that turnbuckle's tougher than shoe leather. Actually, come to think of it, I think it is made of shoe leather. And now, he's got a hold. He had a hold Jake Gold literally by the nostrils, and then a clothesline. Yeah. I don't know which hurts. Do you think that hurts worse, like physically, or the embarrassment?
I would say more the embarrassment.
Uh-oh, Equinox got hooked up. Oh!
That was a choke. That was a choke slam straight to somewhere.
Wait. What is Aleister Crow doing out here? Pulling out Equinox, come on!
So when did Malicious Intent have a problem with Equinox?
That's what I'd like to know. I've been in the back. This is the first I've heard, seen, or had an inkling before of it. And the thing is, it doesn't matter. Stella, what are you going to do, disqualify him?
And I talk to Malicious Intent on a regular basis, and they didn't tell me anything.
Well, my guess is Equinox is, at least for the time being, taken out of the equation. But Jay Gold went for the double stop, missing. And now Chameleon, double chop to the throat. Oh! Twisting pass, and what that does!
And that's a winner, folks.
Chameleon with the win! And this is what I told you, never write off Chameleon.
Ever.
What do we say? Don't game plan for crazy? Or you can't game plan for it?
It's never worked out well for me.
Wait, are we talking about your wrestling career or your dating life?
Both.
Okay. Sometimes we need that clarification here at the tip.
So, Guido, you going to hop up on the table and twerk?
No. For two reasons. One, that's gimmick infringement. And two, and I can't stress this enough, I don't want to.
Maybe we could get the ring boy to do it.
I'm not going to lie, though. I don't think I danced like that since the last wedding reception I went to.
Beverages were involved.
A lot of beverages were involved. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be moving right along. A big congratulations for the party animal, Chameleon. Ha, everybody's in the party.
Everybody gonna dance tonight. Hey,
Patrick's involved. Nice, awesome.
That was unexpected.
Did you enjoy that dance, Patrick?
That was unexpected. That was quite the chaotic triple threat match we just saw.
So, did you know Malicious and Intent had a problem with Equinox?
I was not aware of that.
I wasn't either, and I talk to those guys on a regular basis.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean,
Hey, another one of my... It's one of my favorite tag teams.
Switchblaze making their way to the ring. They took part in that Gateway to Gold Tag Team title tournament earlier this year. A lot of people had them as favorites going in, but that honor went to the Revolution.
They should have won.
Well, they could very well be future tag team champions if they get a shot at Quest Parker and Anthony Lopez.
And you know, they'll do anything to win that belt. They're not afraid to cut a few corners.
They're up against an interesting challenge. I believe this is the first time these two gentlemen have teamed up. Jalon Strong with a great accounting for himself last night against James Brady. Didn't quite get the job done, but a lot of people after the show that I spoke to were talking about Jalon Strong.
Everybody's going to be talking about Jalon Strong in the near future.
Would not surprise me one bit. Troy Stewart, relative newcomer to the Mat Games, relative newcomer to CHWA, of course. I'll be interested to see how he does in tag team competition. Thus far, he's looked good in singles competition, has not been able to secure a win just yet.
You know, after talking to Chris Exodus, would you believe Jalon Strong scares him? He is iffy on facing this kid.
Well, I mean, you look at anyone with an amateur background, you know they got a lot of different ways they can tie you up on the mat. And if you're not careful, they can catch you with a hold, they can catch you with a pinning combination. Next thing you know, you're counted down for 3. That's the sort of person you absolutely cannot underestimate. And Jalon going right to work on the switchblade. Quick tag to Troy Stewart. As I said, this is the first time these two have teamed up. So I'll be interested to see how well they work together. Beautiful vertical suplex there.
That was a delayed vertical.
A lot of quick tags on that side. That's a good sign. I don't know if these two have been working together and training to get their continuity down, but thus far they've looked really good. But unfortunately, they spent a little too much time celebrating, and that allowed the tag to the incinerator.
Jalon was not paying attention there.
And here's a delayed vertical suplex.
All that blood's going to be rushing to Jalon's head.
Shades of the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith. He'd hold him up there for quite a while. Now Blaze sending Strong into the ropes.
There's another guy that I know that does that, but I will not mention his name because he might just appear.
Fair enough, fair enough. And a lot of height on that back body drop by Sean Blaze. Now just grinding the knee into the back of the head.
So you think Jalon knows what that mat tastes like now?
I'm sure he's felt it in the past, but of course he's got a little more recent taste of it now. And what is with people and the refs tonight?
Refs are getting molested tonight, and I do not get that. I thought that was a disqualification.
I'm sure referees have their own discretion, and they know people don't want to see matches just end in a quick disqualification, but if it gets out of hand, they're well within their rights to end the match.
I don't think Switchblaze wants to end this on them getting disqualified.
As long as they make a statement, that's what matters.
I think they're making a statement right now with Jalon.
They certainly are. Of course, when it comes to handing out championship opportunities, the win column is one of the big things that matters.
Ooh. I think he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
I mean, maybe Jalon's still riding off a bit of a high from last night after that great performance in the main event.
That young spirit, he might have gotten a little cocky.
It's entirely possible. I'm sure he knows as well as anybody that getting the win in the match is what's important. And last night he went about 15 minutes with the champion, James Brady. Tonight, it's a different sort of format in tag team competition.
Think you could last 15 minutes with James Brady?
Absolutely not. Be lucky if I'd last 3 maybe. I'm no athlete, that's why I'm sitting here. Wish more people would take that advice, but that's another time, another story.
You got to do what you got to do to pay the bills.
Yep. Jalon, beautiful agility there to get out of the way of Sean Blaze, but Blaze didn't lose his cool. He just turned around and leveled him with that lariat.
That's that experience factor.
Absolutely. Experience heavily in the favor of Switchblaze here.
Garrett Shanks doesn't look worried there in the corner.
I rarely, if ever, see him look worried. He tends to have the height and weight advantage and power over most of his opponents. Now Jalon trying to fire back. I don't know if trying to trade shots with Sean Blaze is a good idea. Oh, but there we go, a Hurricane Rana.
I would vote probably not. And this is against Jalon. Being down on the map's a bad place to be.
And in comes the powerhouse of that team, Troy Stewart. And thankfully he was on the ball, did not allow him to tag out to Garrett Shanks. Into the ropes, reversal. Kick to the midsection. DDT by Troy Stewart.
I think Sean's going to feel that tomorrow.
Big flying elbow drop there. He could have him. No, only 2. Shanks about to jump in there to break it up if need be. And Tag back to Jalon Strong. I don't understand this. He was in there for most of the match. But
I don't think he's had enough time to get his wing back.
And Blaze cuts him off. Now he's able to make the tag to Garrett Shanks.
Now Sean can catch a breather while Garrett does the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I mean, training together is one thing. Getting in there and working an effective tag team matchup is another. Jalon able to get Shanks back into his own corner, though, and there's another tag to Troy Stewart.
That's a bad place to be.
Yep, you're a long way from tagging out, and you don't know what kind of double teams these guys have in store. Like I said, their first time teaming up.
Yeah.
But Shanks cut him off with the jawbreaker. Shanks now just pummeling him against the ropes.
A few closed fists there.
Sends him in, but Stewart overpowered him. What a stun gun. Looked like he dropped him on the middle rope there.
Trying to hang him on the drag.
Huge flying clothesline. He could have him here. 1, 2, no. Troy Stewart getting a little frustrated here. Another quick tag back to Jalon Strong.
I was going to say, Garrett was close enough. Him and Sean have a long enough reach. He could have tagged there.
Entirely possible. Maybe he thought he had things well in hand. But again, I'm not in there. They are. Jalon looking to go to the top. Could be looking to fly here.
Is he going moonsault?
Quite possibly.
Didn't quite pay
Garrett
off.
got out of the way.
And he ate a boot for his trouble.
Oh, almost had him there.
Oh, we're going for a camel clutch here.
Gonna make him humble, perhaps. And while he's in the hold, he brings him back to his own corner. That's the tag team experience of Switchblaze.
And sometimes that's all it takes in a tag match is that experience factor.
Yeah, we've seen the team of Troy Stewart and Jalon Strong try to make a lot of quick tags when they're able. Oh, nice fisherman suplex. Did not hold the bridge. Now going for the cover and a count of 2. We saw last night just how resilient Jalon Strong is. And he's showing it once again here tonight.
Sean Blaze getting a little frustrated.
Absolutely. Lining him up here. And Blaze dropped him with that boot. And Blaze pulls Stewart out of there. Big leg drop.
Now Stewart eats the corner post.
And that was... Troy Stewart may have been a little asleep at the wheel there, sorry to say. He was...
I think
Blaze slid out right next to him. Whoa, it could be doomsday time. But Troy Stewart shoves Blaze off the top. And Jalon rolls him up, but only a count of 2. Almost caught him by surprise there. But there's the size and power of Garrett Shanks. And Jalon's still fighting, to his credit. Another beautiful moonsault, but Blaze quickly there to break it up.
Blaze there to give a few hits of his own, too.
Now this one's breaking down. The referee's lost control of this one. Oh, not many people can overpower Sean Blaze, but we just saw it there with that spine buster.
Still not as impressive as Espinosa, Samoan drop, and Waylon Phoenix.
Nice double drop kick, takes down Shanks. This new team could be on the verge of a big win. Wheelbarrow into the splash, that could do it. 1, 2. No, he's in the ropes.
Again, experience advantage.
Knew where he was in the ring. They can't let themselves get frustrated. They got to stay on him.
And for as tall as Garrett Shanks is, it's hard to get him in a position where he's not close to the ropes.
Absolutely, when you're that tall and you have that kind of reach. Jalon's shining to the ropes, cross body.
I'm not going to say where Switchblaze just hit head Troy Stewart.
Well, swinging Uranagi by Shanks. Looking to finish him off here now. Powerbomb with an inverted DDT. And that's it.
And that's a winner, folks. Another impressive showing by Switchblaze.
Tag team continuity made the difference in that one.
You know, these guys are my second favorite next to the Junkies for Fame.
Yeah, we'll see if we see the Junkies for Fame back here in CHWA down the line. But for now, Switchblaze picking up a big win here tonight. Perhaps after tonight, they will be the next to challenge for the tag team titles.
But who will they face?
Great question. It could be the Revolution, Quest Parker and Anthony Worldwide Lopez, or it could very well be Malicious Intent, the team of Aleister Crow and Ramsey Rancid. We'll have to find that out a little bit later tonight. We still got a lot of great action here to come, several titles on the line.
We got all the gold on the line tonight.
Absolutely. We got the international title, the one-up title a little bit later on, the tag titles, and of course the undisputed CHWA championship with James Brady defending against Elride. Time to step aside once again for Guido.
All right. Welcome back, Guido.
Let it tag in here and. I mean, we've had an exciting night of action so far here at John Holt Yo, and
it's non-stop action tonight.
I mean, you should be in that locker room. There is just this intensity that it's even hard to describe. Even I can't put it into words.
And this is one of the Guido's favorite people.
Why do you keep telling people that? I swear, it's like you don't even know me. We've known each other for almost 2 decades. Been broadcasting in one aspect or another for at least 15.
You mean that wasn't you at the other show cheering him on?
No! That was not me.
Oh, maybe I think I do know who that was.
That was you.
Oh, yeah. He's a wonderful guy.
Wait, how many daddy sodas did you have before that?
We're not going to comment on that. I plead the 5th.
That's not all you did with the 5th.
I take my inspiration from Michael Cole. He's not even dressed for action.
What did he call him? He's like one of those tech zombies. You know, the people who are so engrossed in what's going on their phone, they get completely oblivious of the world around them.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally, it's like he heard it was time to wrestle. He just took his shirt off and came out here.
I'm surprised he got that far.
And no, dude, they're children. Okay, he had ring gear on. Okay, my bad.
Oh. I thought maybe he'd had a few beverages before he came out here.
There's children in this audience.
Whew.
This is a family-friendly show.
Yeah, dude, there are ladies present. I mean, literally, there's ladies right in front of you.
Now he can't even get his pants
Hold
off.
on, I'm ready. I'm already holding on, waiting. Come on. He's doing things. What's he doing, though? I don't know. He's checking on his cheek.
Dude.
Yeah,
you had to finish that post on X, and he's still on his freaking phone. What the heck? Okay, not only are you in a wrestling match, this is John.
My watch. Hey, put your phone. Give him your phone. Logan. Logan.
Oh, no. Espinosa's beside himself.
I'm sick of this. 3 months. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. No. See it? No. Come on. Yeah, what now? Yeah, look at that piece of crap. I broke it. He can't use it anymore. Look at it.
You got another phone. Oh, my God.
Yes. You cheered for me. I just
You know, part of me can appreciate the dedication, but dude, this is John Holt, yo!
I think Logan's more committed to his socials than you are, Guido.
I think he's more committed to his socials than I've ever been committed to anything.
Except for that time in the hospital.
And Mrs. Guido.
Yeah.
I would like to take this time to, well, the bell's sounded, and, well, we have a struggle going on in the middle of the ring, but ladies and gentlemen, I feel weird for saying it, it's over a cell phone.
Here, you can take it back. I didn't last long.
All right, finish your post, smiley face, XOXO, hashtag CHWA 11.
No eggplant, please.
This is a family show. We just got done saying that.
Pay attention to me. Pay attention.
You know, Logan Simmons is paying less attention to Espinosa than his own kids do.
And he's the one going ahead here right now.
I don't think Logan's gonna overpower Espinosa.
Well, maybe not overpower, but when you throw a right hand like that on the chin, you don't have to worry about overpowering anybody.
Here, you hold this. Oh, nope, he still got it.
You know, I'm not going to lie. This may not be the best match of John Holt Yo 11, but it's definitely going to be one of the most interesting. Oh. The one time he pays attention, he got caught.
This is how all Gen Xers feel about their children being on their phones all the time.
I mean, you're a family man. You have the no phones policy rule at the table, right?
Yes. Heck, my kids even have no phones policies at school.
Well, as well. I mean, you're there to pay attention.
I can't afford to do that.
Yeah, I understand. At least the price of eggs has gone down.
Yeah, thankfully. Now it's only slightly more expensive than gas.
Oh! Slingshot into the bottom turnbuckle. And I mean the piece of hardware holding your rope there. Holding your ropes together.
It's only got about that much padding on it.
There is no peg. There's literally just a wrap around it. There's nothing underneath that wrap but solid steel. And that's what Logan Simmons' head got hit with.
You ever eaten one of those, Guido?
Not willingly.
I don't think Logan Simmons did it willingly either.
I don't think anybody does. Oh! And all that time in the gym is paying off in huge dividends for Espinosa.
I made a comment to Patrick last night that since the last time I saw Brandon Espinosa, he looks like a completely different man.
I mean, I wouldn't say like he was chiseled from stone, but he's definitely in better shape than last time we saw him.
Get him out of the corner,
I know I hate it when he does this. I hate this when any wrestler does this.
He's looking to see if you want to join him.
He should be looking to beat Logan Simmons and get out of here.
He's not getting paid by the hour.
Then why lollygag? Why grandstand? What?
He just blinded him with the flash.
I hate when people do that. Oh, got him up. And a beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Now we actually see some emotion from Logan Simmons.
Yeah, finally, some fire. Going off the ropes. Logan gonna fly.
And
He got caught. Oh!
right on the hardest part of the ring.
What do I keep saying is there? Nothing but wood, steel, and broken dreams. It's where they all meet is the ring apron. And then a tope called Hilo to come back in the ring.
I wonder if Logan Simmons is reconsidering that offer to join him.
I think he's probably reconsidering a lot of things at this point in the match.
Life choices?
Definitely life choices. Ooh. Now the thing is, I know that it looks like a punch, but it's actually a crossface. It's a forearm hitting the jaw of Logan Simmons. Oh no! Okay, no, come on, that's the man's hair.
How would you know?
I had hair once. It was so beautiful. Why can't bring this up, man? Come on.
It was a long, long time ago.
Okay, to be fair, it was 2020. Well, that was a long, long time ago. Good lord. I keep forgetting what year it is.
We're almost in another year.
I know. Good lord. It's when I finally get the checks right. Simmons on the oh! Okay, I gotta admit, I may not be. Oh, cover count. Well, let's do it. No. Okay, I may not agree with everything that Brandon Espinosa says and does, but good lord, that was a quick, swift, and he had a lot of height on that drop kick, right on the chest, man. I mean,
I don't think your vertical's that good.
Why are you worried about what I can do?
Like I told you earlier, research.
What are you looking for research for? That one moment you say something wrong in the Waffle House?
You remember what happened the last time? We're still not.
I thought we agreed we don't talk about that. Espinosa yanking the hair of Logan Simmons, and
he's donating it to the crowd.
No, I'm not a big fan of donating hair. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did it by force.
I thought that was just nature.
6 of one, half dozen the other. But right now, Brandon Espinosa in the catbird seat here at John Holt Yo Night 2.
Got the arm digging into a pressure point in his back.
I mean, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Rubbing your fist right there on the scapula, right where his fists are joined. I mean, stretching out the arm and the shoulder, that's one thing. But there's actually a nerve that runs along the scapula there.
His hand's got to be feeling that nice tingly feeling.
Not a feeling that's nice in a wrestling ring, I can tell you that.
Still surprised that arm's functional.
Dude, this is John Holt Yo. This is the biggest night in CHWA. You make it functional.
with duct tape and baling wire if necessary.
You give everything you got, and then you go get some more to give.
Then after the match, you ask for a refund.
That's not how that works, but sure, yeah.
You know, I'm really surprised Logan Simmons hasn't taken advantage of yanking on that belt sash of Espinosa's.
Put the phone down!
He's been back to the phone.
Screw this thing! Screw it!
I think he done made him mad, Espinosa. Oh, yanked him right on his feet, and it's... You know, you'd think it'd take a lot to fire up someone like Logan Simmons. I think Brady Espinosa just did it. A drop kick, sending him flying. And there it is, right there. Oh, cannonball into the corner.
Oh, we're going to get another one?
What? No! Double knees. Off the ropes. Ow!
Nice.
Flying cross body, knocking Espinosa down. Cover counted. No!
I'm not sure Logan Simmons has enough weight to keep Espinosa's shoulders down.
Well, like I said, it's like I keep saying, this is John Holt, yo. This is CHWA. This is the biggest night in the careers of a lot of these men and women. If you don't have it, you find it. And if you find it, you find some more.
You borrow from your neighbor.
You borrow from your neighbor. You borrow from family. You reach out to the universe and grab every last bit you can. Oh, it got rolled over.
And
That's just solid strength. That's just plain old strength right there. Espinosa's got him up. What does he have in mind? Oh, Death Valley driver. Cover. Will that do it? No.
I think that was a 3.
Any closer it would have been. I would agree with you.
Fans starting to get under the skin of Espinosa.
And that's the thing. You know, you give him a move like that, and he still kicks out. You wonder, maybe I can't.
But Espinosa's got enough experience not to let things like that get underneath his skin.
Well, you'd think. Well, they got Mayo. Well, whatever it was countered by a kick to the knee.
That'll take anybody down.
Yeah, everybody's got them. Everybody uses them, and it hurts everybody when they're kicked in them. Logan! He went for the flying knee. Oh! Countered a burning hammer. Flying knee strike, cover 2, and that's gonna do it!
Can you believe that, Guido?
I would have to say this is an upset.
I think that's the biggest upset we've seen so far.
Definitely. Well, you know what? Post this on social media. Your winner at John Holt Yo 11, Logan Simmons.
And he's getting out of the ring to pick up his phone, Guido. And his other phone.
Well, you know, we might be able to get that repaired. Who knows?
Hello, wrestling fans. This is Luke Roberts here at CHWA, John Holt Yo 11, and standing beside me is a man who's on a mission tonight. He had the opportunity last night. He won the Battle Royal in order to earn an opportunity here tonight at the CHWA One-Up Championship, and that is Johnathon Zulu. Now, Johnathon, I got to ask you, how does it feel to have won that Battle Royal last night?
It feels absolutely amazing. One thing about your boy Johnathon Zulu is that I'm a man of opportunity. I had no idea that I was going to be in the Battle Royale last night, and I had no idea that the Battle Royale was for the One-Up Championship. But like I said, I dominated that Battle Royale. I threw out, 4, 5, maybe 6 people. I lost count. But the end of the matter is, I won that Battle Royale, and now I'm going to win that One-Up Championship.
Speaking of which, hold on, we're joined here by the other half of the St. Louis connection, Andrew Wilder. Wilder, I got to ask you, what are you doing here?
So, look, I got to show love for my brother. My brother in Johnathon Zulu. Okay? I couldn't get it done last night. I faced off against the One-Up champion, lost. You won the Battle Royal. I won my match tonight against Iorio. The momentum is on our side, brother. It is on our side, so I am going to need you to pull out everything you got, the heart of the warrior that I know is in you, and win that title.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see it here. Andrew Wilder, Johnathon Zulu, the St. Louis connection. They're really on a roll here in CHWA, and later tonight, Zulu versus Valentine for the One-Up Championship.
Well, it's time for me to get out of here, get Patrick in.
Welcome back, Patrick.
That was certainly one of the most unique matches I've had the privilege of witnessing.
And one of the most unique speeches.
I guess that's one way to put that. We await the arrival of our first competitor.
Get on your feet! It's your boy! The Black Panther of the
As we mentioned earlier, Zulu, with a lot of great success here in CHWA, but has yet to win a championship. He's held them elsewhere, but not here. But he had a great performance at King of the Hill earlier this year, and he won the Battle Royal on night 1. Now's his opportunity to go for the One-Up Championship.
And he's got all the tools to pull it off.
The champion riding on a lot of momentum, winning his first championship in wrestling, successfully defending it last night.
So, Patrick, you think Alexis is still riding high from last night?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he has a chance to beat both members of the STL Connection in the same weekend. But you got to think Wilder probably gave Zulu a bit of a scouting report going into this one.
If you go by experience, Zulu's got the advantage.
No question about that. Valentine recently celebrating 1 year since his first match.
And that was last year during the Battle Royal.
Absolutely. Several competitors who've become mainstays here debuted in that Battle Royal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And we're getting ready for the bell here in the One-Up Championship match. Crowd's fired up for this one.
Crowd sounds a little divided for this match.
Just a little bit. We saw it earlier with Iorio and Wilder. And in that match, things went in the favor of Andrew Wilder. We'll see if it's the same for Zulu right here. And Valentine playing a few mind games here in the early going.
Is the veteran Zulu going to let things like that get underneath his skin?
I don't think he's the type to do that, but you never know. I mean, we talk all the time about the level of experience that Brandon Espinosa has, and we saw how Logan Simmons got under his skin intentionally or otherwise.
So you think Logan Simmons is going to keep posting on his phone during his matches?
It's hard to tell, man. I can say as well as anybody how addicting a smartphone can be. From the sound of things, he's got a few ideas from that phone.
Yeah.
Just a matter of keeping his mind on the match and picking up the win at the end of the match. Snapmare and a nice kick to the back by Valentine. And a penalty kick to follow up. Senton finds the mark.
Nope, not quite enough.
And Zulu just grabbing a headlock straight out of that.
That's experience right there.
That is experience. Alexis hesitated a little bit and Zulu made him pay.
So which one of these guys is going to be the first one to try to take the shortcut to the victory?
Well, that's hard to tell. I would probably, if I had to pick one, I'd say Zulu. I mean, we've seen Wilder dip into that in the past. We've seen others these guys have associated with dip into that. So it's really anybody's game in that regard. I mean, if Zulu gets frustrated and can't put this young champion away, he may realize he's got to do whatever it takes to win. It's exactly like I said. He has yet to hold gold here in CHWA. And Valentine just awkwardly ripping him down from the turnbuckles. Now he's going after the arm. We saw him use that armbar to great effectiveness last night. Now it looks like he's going for a Fujiwara armbar, but Zulu too close to the ropes.
He has 5 to let it go.
Yep, and Wilder trying to rally the fans behind Zulu. I don't know if they need much help. There's a lot of fan support for both sides of this one.
You got to say one thing, the crowd's getting into this one.
And we saw Alexis choking him a little bit over that middle rope, and he's doing it again. I guess I'm wrong on that one. It's Alexis who's bending the rules first in this one. And again, the younger competitor, the less experienced competitor, perhaps letting the fans get in his head a little bit.
You'd think if anybody was going to let the fans get to him, it'd be Alexis.
It's hard to tell, but right now, Zulu's been able to turn the tide.
Ooh, running his head along that top rope.
That'll give you a nice little rope burn. Now he's in the corner. Zulu just comes in with the kicks to the midsection. Now it's Zulu who's doing the choking. Both of these guys are getting a little more desperate as the match goes on. Could see a Bronco Buster here. Delivered as advertised.
That move takes me back.
It certainly does. And Sean Waltman was one of my old favorites when I was first becoming a wrestling fan.
That kid knew how to work.
Absolutely. I was happy to get a chance to meet him a while back.
That had to have been awesome.
Absolutely. He really paved the way for a lot of the people who the wrestling business would consider quote unquote smaller to just make a living at this.
2 of the greatest people I ever met were Harley Race and Larry the Axe Hennig.
2 of the legendary tough guys of the business. I was fortunate to get to meet Harley as well. Nice flying forearm there off the ropes by Zulu. Going for the cover. Oh, that was close.
And Harley was a guy that was not afraid to fight you in the parking lot if he thought he needed to.
Absolutely not. I imagine Larry Hennig as well. Zulu trying to tie him up in a submission on the mat here. Looks like a full Nelson on the mat. Shades of another great wrestling tough guy, Stu Hart. The old sugar hold.
Stu Hart's a guy that'd take you down into his basement and stretch you out.
Absolutely. Alexis trying to maneuver his way out of this one. He's gone back up to his feet. That'll alleviate at least a little bit of the pressure. What a face plant by Zulu. That could be it. 1, 2, no.
Zulu was losing the effectiveness of that hold, so he switched up his game plan.
And when your arms are stretched behind your back like that with the full Nelson, there's no way to brace yourself when you're being driven down to the mat.
I'm surprised after he drove him down, he didn't switch over to something like cattle mutilation.
Yep, Alexis able to get his second wind here perhaps. Shoulder to the midsection. And a little nod to a hugger we may all know.
Yeah.
Alexis able to deliver those shots in the corner. Now going up to the second turnbuckle. Oh, went for the big elbow, but did not find the mark. May have taken a little too much time up on the ropes.
When those high-risk moves don't pay off, they take a lot out of you.
No question about it. Oh, a nice maneuver taking him down to the mat. I didn't quite see what it was. Oh, another near fall for Zulu. This title reign can end up being a short one for Alexis Valentine, and only his second defense.
Oh, right back to the armbar.
Nicely done. You got to hold that work, stick with it. Yeah, it does look like almost a cross arm breaker. But Zulu again goes to the ropes. Seems like Alexis is establishing a game plan of going after the arm. We saw it last night, and we're seeing it here tonight.
He looks to be getting a little frustrated, too.
I think both of these guys are showing signs of frustration. We've seen both of them delve a little bit outside the rule book in this one.
And you'll see how far they're willing to go in that aspect.
No question about it. I'm sure you don't care about rule breaking.
No.
Your favorite move, the eye poke.
It's an effective move.
You can't work out your eyes. And Alexis pump handling the arm. He's staying on that body part. Now choking with the boot in the corner. This one's starting to get a little more down and dirty. Now Zulu looking for suplex, got him over. This one's anybody's ball game right now. Zulu electing not to go for the cover though. Looks like he's going to go to the top rope.
Taking a little too much time in my opinion.
Will that be a mistake? We'll find out in a moment here. Alexis able to get up and cut him off. But what's he going to do with him while he's up there?
You going for superplex?
That's what it looks like. We'll see once again in a moment. That's what he's got set up. And he got it.
That'll knock the wind out of you.
No doubt, and that's a move that takes its toll on both men. Because even the person delivering the move is coming down off the top rope as well. Alexis had a tough fight last night against Wilder. Now Zulu's putting him through the ringer also. Tuck of the clothesline. Big chop there by Zulu. Tomahawk chop to the top of the head. Looking for the Uranagi, and he got him with it. That could do it. No. So close. We're at the 10-minute mark. We're going into deep waters here. Zulu could be setting up for that flying kick he likes to use to finish off his opponents. He went for it. Alexis got out of the way. Nice spin kick. Could be setting him up for Taste the Pain Bow, and he got it. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. He got him.
And that's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. That was a knockdown.
Absolutely, and Alexis Valentine, back-to-back successful title defenses here tonight.
So Patrick, you gonna let Alexis style up your wardrobe like you did with the belt?
To be honest, I could probably use all the help I can get. I won't lie to you. Alexis Valentine really showing us something here this weekend. Went up against two tough, more experienced competitors and made it out with the title intact.
Is he gonna go after James Brady next?
It's like I said last night, he holds a win over James Brady. That could be in his itinerary. And St. Louis Connection had a good weekend for the most part, even if they didn't capture singles gold. But Alexis Valentine is walking out of here with the one-up championship. All right, that's intermission. We will see you after the break.
Good evening, CHWA Nation. This is Luke Roberts, and I'm outside the locker room door of the CHWA undisputed champion, Captain Bad Attitude James Brady. Earlier this evening, he was very vocal, he was very loud in regards to his match with L. Ride for the CHWA undisputed championship. I tried to get an opportunity to speak with him. He is refusing interviews, but I got to tell you one thing. When it comes down to it, that can't bode well for the one-man zoo L. Ride, as tonight at the main event of night 2 of John Holt Yo, it'll be James Brady versus the one-man zoo L Ride. I Quit rules for the CHWA undisputed championship.
Let's go!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our second half, and we're starting things off hot with our international title match. Well, Deonte 808 is starting us off, but he's got a tough challenger ahead of him. Hey, welcome back, Guido.
Sorry I'm late.
Guido got attacked by all those fangirls outside.
How would you know?
I have spies.
Well, I mean, at least you pay well.
Yeah. $808.
He's not here, right? Exodus isn't here? Looks like I ran him off.
Well, we got right now a guy who's approaching a year as the international champion, Guido.
Well, I mean, you know, like I said, he won it against he won the international title. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Too old to run. As I was saying, he won the CHWA International Championship last year, and last night defending it in what could be the final match, the final CHWA match at least, of Chris Exodus.
No,
Let's
him
see.
and James Brady ought to team up if they're trying to eliminate Dragon's Guild.
Raise it high, raise it proud. Come on.
Let's see if Deonte Anaway can take the title off of him and end that winning streak.
I think IP's got this one in the bag.
Hey, this is John Holt. Yo, nobody's getting the night off tonight. Everybody is locked in. Everybody wants to be the best that they can possibly be, maybe even then some.
Yeah, but IP's already the best that he can be.
Are you sure? Is he the CHWA undisputed champion?
Not yet.
I mean, he is a champion. But there's always room to grow. There's room for everybody on the roster to grow.
That's why he takes his Flintstone vitamins.
You're kind of dating yourself there, Grandpa.
Hey, I ain't a spring chicken.
Although we need to talk about those vitamins you were taking earlier.
Hey, those help everybody.
Whoa! IP Mason thought he'd get the jump on Deonte, and oh! Nice deep arm drag. Ooh! I still don't know what's called that. Look at the clothesline. I have to admit, that's probably the most physical delivery of a clothesline I've seen in quite some time.
It's impressive.
Very impressive. But here's hoping he can keep that pace up. And now Deonte going to the top. IP Mason caught him, unfortunately. Ooh.
And brought him down the hard way.
Probably the hair giving him an advantage.
I don't think IP's got to worry about that.
Oh, I know I don't. And now IP Mason doing what he needs to do. He's slowing the pace down. Wrestling on his timetable.
He's going to show this kid how it's done.
Short arm Irish whip, but good lord. I think the ring moved about 3 inches on that one.
Not the first time we've seen that, Guido.
I mean, that's the thing, you know. There's a lot of guys on the CHWA roster that are deceptively strong. And I think I would put IP Mason up there. I may not be a fan of his tactics, but as far as physicality goes.
And also, if he's not going to beat you in a wrestling match, he's going to beat you in a fight.
Or at least try to talk you into unconsciousness. Hard right hands definitely help. Let's see if this one does the job. 1, 2, and no. I mean, that's the thing. Oh, there's that modified camel clutch.
The Iron Sheik would be proud.
Yeah, he would. Have to believe that.
Watch his hair. What do you say? What do you say?
And now, sleeper hold applied. Well, he's not crimping the neck like he needs to.
No, not quite. He
I
is,
mean,
though, putting all of his weight on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's going to help. But the thing is, for the sleeper hold to work, you have to crimp that carotid artery. Cut off the blood flow to the brain, but because if you don't, things like that happen.
Deonte quite didn't go to sleep like IP wanted him to.
Should have crimped the neck. Oh! Of course, just toss him down so his head bounces off the ring. You know, that's one way to do it, I guess.
At least he didn't slam him down that hard on the outside. Hey, Guido, I'm no expert, but is this a wrestling match or a hockey fight?
Why not both?
Yeah.
I mean, it is season. You know, the St. Louis Blues are trying to recruit me as a fan.
I thought they were trying to recruit you as a commentator.
That's what I thought.
That's 6 to 1, half dozen the other. This is that'd probably be a bad time to say who I root for, though.
Not this area.
Yeah. But yeah, there's something match. Yeah. And Deonte, I don't. Bouncing IP Mason's face off the canvas.
Bet that didn't taste good.
You think? That's absorbed like months, years of sweaty dudes.
And we know how much Guido loves his big sweaty dudes.
Nice blue thunderbomb by Mason. Unfortunately, still didn't get the 2 count.
That was two, Mason.
And don't worry about what I like or don't like. Let's focus on we have a job to do.
You do know, though, during one of our tag team matches earlier, a guy said he wanted you to say his name correctly.
Did you spell it out for him?
Yeah.
Beautiful drop kick. Oh! I don't know if I can call that what we usually call it too, and no. Split leg drop? We'll go with that. Split leg drop.
I do have to say a certain Hall of Famer would be proud.
This crowd, usually quiet, totally engrossed in this contest.
Not as much as they were, though, during the one-up title match.
Well, the effect of the title match adds a bit extra to it. Oh, moonsault, nicely done. Will that end the match? 1, 2, IP Mason's foot's on the rope.
Boat break. Sorry, it's only 2 counts. It's a boat break.
Oh. A beautiful moonsault by Deonte, but unfortunately, IP Mason with enough presence of mind to get his foot on the ropes.
Would you attribute that to veteran experience, Guido?
Actually, yes, I would, because that's where it comes to knowing where you're at in the ring at all times. Oh, I end up what? No. Mason flipping off the ropes. Oh, getting caught with that elbow. And now Mason flipping back in. Oh! That spear dang near cut him in half. Will that do it too? No!
I'd have thought that would have knocked the wind right out of him.
He got all of that spear. But like I said, this is John Holt. This is the night you dig down deep. You give everything you've got, and you go somewhere, and you fight some more, and you give that too.
And you take off the turnbuckle pad.
Not normally, but there's times Mason gets desperate. Oh, he's got the belt. Ref, turn around. Don't worry about the turnbuckle. Down. Deonte ducked it. A little lion cheating and stealing. No, he did it.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
I saw it.
But the ref didn't see it. You have to call what you see. We don't have instant replay in and now. Oh no, Mason with the referee's back turn. With a roll to it now, come on.
And see what I said, Guido, about going that extra mile? Or fist in the handbag?
It'd be more like going around your elbow to get to your wrist, because in all honesty, he didn't need to do that.
Didn't hurt. And IP Mason, still your international champion. I have to applaud the effort.
Well,
It wasn't an eye
A
gouge.
wise man told us, win if you can, lose if you must, but it was cheap.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
And with 2 hard-fought matches, IP Mason, I'm not gonna lie, he's escaping John Holt Yo with the International Championship.
And he's saluting the crowd on his way out.
Well, speaking of salutes, I gotta sign off. We'll see y'all later.
Welcome back, Patrick.
All right, tough title defense for IP Mason, but second time in as many days he hangs on to the gold.
Oh, what do we got here, Patrick? I think you're familiar with that guy in the ring.
Johnny Banks, Johnny B, whatever he calls himself these days.
Looks like he brought some.
This whole thing sucks. I've been out here watching this show, and ever since I left this place has turned to garbage.
That's a matter of opinion.
It's trash. Since I left, this place has been trash. I got this place out of the backyard. I got this place out of the rundown apartment complex, out of that stupid place called Mystical Journeys. If it wasn't for me, this show, this company, none of it would be possible. Y'all call this show Juggalo. It stands for John. But it's the wrong John you guys are talking about. It stands for John. Yo. How you doing? And there's no one that's going to get you out of this ring. There's no one back there that can do anything, because everyone back there, the new guys, are horrible. Any of the founding fathers, none of them, not a single one is going to do anything, because they all know I'm right. I can hop over to there today, I can do what I want. Because once again, it's John's show.
Well, that's a matter of opinion about the show quality.
It does appear, though, that John brought some hardware with him.
And here comes Chris Exodus. We heard from him last night saying that his CHWA contract expired at midnight, but he was here as a part of the John Holt Yo festivities.
That appears to be Christian Strouder to me, though. Because Chris Exodus no longer works there.
Fair enough. Christian Stouter has entered the ring.
Tell this fool what prize he's won.
CHWA Nation! This is not King of John Holt Yo! And I'm sorry, but this is an unsanctioned match between Johnny Banks and Christian Stouter!
Well, it looks like we're straying from the format a little bit. And it's going to be Christian Stouter going up against Johnny Banks. Rocky Banksers come out to ringside to stand by Christian. Now these two are finding it out. Two longtime members of the CHWA roster. Johnny Banks has only been here one time in the past several years, and that was for Kenneth Collins' retirement match.
He gave Kenneth Collins a run for his money in that match.
Absolutely, and very high opinion of himself, thinking things have gone downhill since he left.
Well, you know where John goes, the money goes.
That's what he tells everybody. But he may have bitten off a little more than he could chew here. Even though he has the size advantage, I don't think there's any questioning the heart and the resiliency of Christian Stouter, I guess. That's going to take some getting used to. And they're coming over here.
Remember, this is an unsanctioned match.
Well, it certainly is. That means no countouts, no disqualifications. These guys are just going to fight it out right in front of us here. Billy making sure the equipment doesn't get damaged.
Oh!
Well, he got caught diving off the barricade there.
Where is he going to... Oh!
Oh, dropped him on the bleachers.
That's going to leave a mark.
And if it becomes a fight, I think Johnny Banks will have the advantage there.
Especially if he's got anything more than that bat hidden somewhere around the arena.
Well, Christian Stouter has shown that size is not a factor when it comes to who he fights. He'll take on anybody, whether they're his size, whether they're bigger, whether they're smaller, it doesn't matter to him.
They're fighting it right now, right out in the middle of the crowd.
Absolutely. They're both in a pretty precarious spot. One false step and they're going to be falling down to the ground here, to the floor. Oh, and Johnny Banks has him up. Christian able to fight out of it, and he throws Johnny Banks down to the floor. And it looks like, if not Chris Exodus, Christian Stouter, with one last moment at a John Holt yo, dives off the bleachers with a Hurricane Rana. And they are right out in front of us here once again. And Exodus just laying in those forearm shots. And it's exactly like I said, Johnny Banks thinks things have gone downhill since he left. I think the opposite has been true.
Well, Johnny Banks has been making waves at other places around the St. Louis area.
Absolutely. Sometimes you got to advance your career. Go somewhere else to start off fresh. And some people work a lot of different places, just like Christian himself working at OVW.
Even our referee works a lot of places.
Fair enough. It's about getting experience, getting reps, working with new people, learning new things. And Johnny Banks staggering his way back to ringside, but he was able to get his wits about him and caught Christian off guard with that foot.
Now choking Christian out.
Now they're finally back into the ring. Freddie Jack Funkhauser, I'd say he's got a tough task ahead, but all he has to do is count a pin or call for a submission. I have to imagine whatever decision takes place, it's got to happen in the ring. I don't quite know that particular of an unsanctioned match.
Looks like to me that Johnny's
looking for some plunder.
Yeah.
Looking for some weaponry.
What kind of toys does he have hidden around here?
I don't know if we were prepared for that sort of match tonight.
Well, with the I Quit match coming up later tonight, you better get prepared.
Fair enough. I mean, that I Quit match wasn't set until earlier tonight. Now Exodus laying in those kicks against the guardrail. These guys have been all over the place thus far. And finally they are back. once again back into the ring. And again, the size makes the difference, and Christian got dropped with that DDT.
That was a vicious DDT.
That could easily end just about any match. Some people have made it more of a fine art than others. And it looks like Johnny Banks has a road sign. He smashes it across the back.
And it's stuck. Oh, he got a couple license plates now.
Fine decorating staple here in the Midwest.
Oh.
And just gave him the old bell clap with those license plates.
That couldn't have felt good.
Absolutely not.
Christian now fighting the air.
Christian absolutely not expecting to compete tonight. He's expecting to just be here as part of the festivities. We saw him speak earlier tonight. Now Johnny Banks looking for a power bomb, perhaps a razor's edge. Oh, he took him over with the Hurricane Rana. I keep calling him Exodus, I know. But Christian with the pump knee. Johnny Banks staggered up against the ropes. Hitting the ropes again. 619 to the back. Springboard, forearm, and down goes Johnny Banks. Could be going bankrupt here, but not quite.
Not just yet.
Fans calling for Christian to use the belt. What's he got planned here? Now Johnny Banks starting to beg off a little bit. Tried to whip him right across the face, and a low blow by Johnny Banks. Now Rocky up on the apron. He's not safe up there.
Rocky trying to get involved in the action.
Oh, Rocky with a Superman punch into that sign. We saw him in a tag match earlier this year and only a count of 2.
Gotta wonder what Christian's gotta do to keep the big man down.
Absolutely, and even with a little help from Rocky, he was not able to keep him down. And right now, Christian perhaps looking to finish him off here. He's got that belt.
And this one, John, is for my father and everybody that fucking hates you.
Whipping him like the proverbial government mule. Shout out to Jim Ross.
And anybody that grew up in my generation knows what that belt felt like.
And a thumb to the eye, your favorite move.
Gotta love that eye gouge.
And a Splash Mountain style power bomb. No, didn't quite get him. That razor's edge into the sit out power bomb. And Christian Stouter staying alive here. And once again, I apologize if I call him Exodus. I know that officially for this match, he is Christian Stouter. Now Johnny Banks dragging him out to the middle of the ring. Could be looking for one more power bomb. Oh, Christian got out the back. Starlight kick. If he can make the cover, that'll do it.
Not quite there, Patrick.
Very, very close. There was a bit of a delay between the move and the cover. That may have made the difference.
Any little hesitation. Oh!
And now Christian's got to find some other way to put this guy away. What has he got there? Is that a riot shield?
He's got some plexiglass.
Plexiglass thrown into the ring here. I don't know what he's got planned for that.
If he's not careful, he might eat it.
Certainly. Oh, but Johnny Banks comes charging in. Looked like he may have hit that plexiglass. And once again, Christian using that as a shield. Just beating down Johnny Banks in the corner.
Kind of makes you wonder if Christian doesn't believe.
I guess we'll find out. Starlight kick into that plexiglass. No hesitation on that cover, and that's it.
And that's a winner.
And we just saw. And we just saw an unsanctioned match with Christian Stoddard getting the win over Johnny Banks.
What do you know?
Not part of the format, but it certainly went down here at John Holt Yo.
That's got to be a big send-off for him.
Absolutely. You have to think that it wasn't the best send-off last night when he lost to IP Mason.
No.
This way he gets to go out with a win. Now, we get a handshake after all of that. I know these guys respect each other as competitors. Even if Johnny Banks doesn't respect CHWA like Christian Stoddard does. And it looks like
Christian is unlacing his boots.
Retiring as far as CHWA goes, it would appear.
I was going to say, we all know what this symbol means.
Absolutely. And I said it last night, I'll say it again. I've gotten to know Christian Stoddard very well in the last couple of years, and
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
And I've gotten to see what kind of a wrestler and what kind of a human being he is, and I wish him all the best of luck in whatever comes next in his career.
Well, whatever it is, I know it's going to be big.
He's already making waves in OVW going after that Rush Division Championship.
That was a wonderful match.
No question about it. And Christian leaving the CHWA ring for perhaps the last time with a hug at ringside from both Dilly and Rocky. And while we'll miss seeing him around here, we know there's going to be great things in the future for him.
And I can't wait to see what it's going to be.
Going around ringside, meeting the fans, talking to members of his family. The former CHWA champion many times over. Christian Stoddard, Chris Exodus, call him whatever you like.
Give Christian a hug.
And I'll let the Guido in here as I go over to see Chris myself.
I'm not going to lie. I think you and Patrick are the only people sitting down during that match.
I'm pretty sure. Here's one that you're only gonna need the edge of your seat for.
Led to the ring by the... And as we have the ominous Seers of the Sands beside us here.
So, do you know what they've been saying?
I have no clue. I let you. You were supposed to investigate this one.
I thought maybe your cat would have known.
All she'd have told her was, "Hey, get the loud guy to bring me tuna."
It's kind of like that calling plan on that hourglass.
You know, I did find out you don't need the most expensive calling plan to get it.
Well, that's good to know.
And Malicious Intent. Ramsey Rancid and Aleister Crow looking to finish strong and claim the CHWA Tag Team Championships. But there's two young men who might have a lot to say about that.
Yeah, just maybe. Ramsey appears to have finished his conversation with the hourglass.
You ready to stand on business?
Yeah. Wait a minute. This isn't who was advertised.
But the Empire Pain, who unfortunately lost last night against him. Bush the Tidman. Well, the Empire Pain, I guess, have been added to this contest. We're going to have a triple threat tag match for the CHWA tag team titles. And now here's two more young men who might have something to say about Malicious Intent's chances.
I heard it's going to be televised.
And yes, folks, it will be televised.
Guido knows a lot about being televised.
Quite a bit, actually. I mean, you know, well, I've done this for a bit.
Still remember that time you were on the news, but we won't talk about that.
Look, the tornado passed by, okay? Hey, at least I wasn't in a tank top saying it was Pandelirium.
I thought you were wearing the moo-moo.
No, those are the folks across the street. Well, like I've been saying about John Holt,
anything can happen.
Well, it is the biggest night here at CHWA, so let's go ahead and get this triple threat tag match underway.
need to wait for our referee to call for the foul.
Who are you talking to?
Now we know that. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Come on!
Oh, Ramsey Ranson, pointing someone to the crowd. That kind of looks familiar, but.
So, Guido, what do you think the chances of the young team of Vampires playing is?
Well, I mean, they're new to CHWA. But are they going to? But I mean, these guys are young, hungry talents, incredible tag team in their own right. But you have to wonder if the fact that this is easily the biggest match here of their young CHWA careers.
You thought last night was big for them.
But now you're adding the tag team champions, and the tag titles are on the line.
And we are underway.
Is Quest Parker starting off against Aleister Crow.
A little bit of a size difference here.
And now tag's been made. He tagged in Xavier Payne.
Does Crow remember that you have to actually be in the ring to win the match?
Yeah, exactly. You have to be the legal men. I think they're. That's the thing. I mean, it's not much of a change. Xavier Payne may be a little bit smaller. I'm sure he's just as strong as Aleister Crow, if not a little stronger.
Now we got two powerhouses in the ring.
No, Anthony Worldwide Lopez in the ring.
You gonna take this worldwide, Guido?
I think I'll let Anthony Lopez do that. He's done pretty well so far. Drive-by kick and a big old splash. You gotta be careful. Well, that's the thing. This is a triple threat. You can't get disqualified. That's the thing. Xavier Payne just shoved his partner into the corner.
Xavier Payne appears to be going home now.
Oh, come on, guys. This isn't the time.
Or the place.
I mean, we might have to call Dr. Phenomenal. These guys might need some tag team couples counseling.
I heard Dr. Phenomenal does a great job.
Well, right now, the Revolution firing on all cylinders. Oh!
You think Malicious Intent was prepared for this high-speed, high-flying?
Come on now.
What? Not the way it looks right now. Oh, are they calling for it? Could we see the 1776 already? No. Ow. Oh, huge Samoa drop by Crow.
You better call his mama.
Better call a medic.
Pretty sure we have one around here.
Well, we do. I mean, thank the Lord for that.
Wes Parker appears to be injured.
As we got Ramsey Ranson choking into the corner, tag's been made now. Ramsey Ranson, legal man. I mean, originally this was a triple threat, but It looks like there's been a difference of opinion between the Empire of Pain.
Well, you know what can happen when guys work together for so long.
Oh, but that's the thing. It's Wes Parker firing up this crowd, hoping to get his partner into their corner. And now Lopez with shots to the solar plexus. Oh, for Ramsey Ranson coming off the rope. He just bounced right off.
I'd have expected that more if he could try that move on Alexis Crow.
Off the ropes, back body drop.
Ramsey appears to be calling this match done.
He's trying to stretch out the face of Lopez, but he countered with a jawbreaker. Off the ropes, let's see what he's got here. Well, what he got was clothesline.
He didn't earn a lot for his trouble there.
I don't know what Razor Ranson had in mind. Wasn't good, but now Lopez firing back.
Alexis Crow eats an elbow. And Ramsey.
Oh! I don't think that was intentional, but the tag's been in. That's Wes Parker! Flying high! There's Wes Parker! Duck it, but oh, back! Oh, backflip, handspring, double stunner! And what's he got in mind here? Tag's been made! Wait, no tag.
No, he whiffed that.
Oh, duck, oh, kick in the face. Oh!
Lariat sandwich.
Oh, we go see it, wait. Get him in position. Oh, 1776! Will that do it? Yes, it does!
That's a winner, folks. Well, what did you think of that one, Guido?
Wow! That's like I said. This night brings out the best of the CHWA roster. These guys did not disappoint.
And that's even being thrown off a little bit by the addition of the Empire of Pain.
I mean, exactly. I mean, I guess we'll find out later on what happened with those two. But tonight, the Empire of Pain leave John Holt, Yo 11, still your CHWA Tag Team Champions.
I think Malicious Intent expected a different outcome here, Guido.
Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board, or the sands of time, or whatever they used to strategize.
Ramsey's once again apologizing to the Hourglass.
Alrighty, well, we gotta get some things set up here because it's all hands on deck. Because coming up next is your main event of the evening. Hard. Move over a little bit.
contested as an I Quit match. The only way to win is to make your opponent say, I quit.
Well, we got all three of us here now. Patrick Brandmeier, the Guido, and Mike Snyder. John Holt,
And I have to believe, guys, it's only fitting, all three of us here.
That's right, Guido.
The richest prize at CHWA under I Quit Mat rules. Every normal way to win a match completely out the window. The winner, the one who can make his opponent say the words, I quit.
I don't know if that's even really the vocabulary of Elrod, especially now, but I guess we'll find out. James Brady, of course, he's seen what kind of mind he has and what kind of tactics he's willing to use.
Well, I don't know how many of these implements he's gonna need to defend the CHWA Undisputed Championship, but I have a feeling we'll know how many he's gonna use.
All of them.
Several pairs Elrod, he's connecting with nature out in the wild. Mighty Monarchs had to go and get him. He's in almost feral state.
And the greatest CHWA champion of all time, standing proudly in the middle of the ring.
But that's the thing. We know James Brady took that title from Elrod, but that was a different Elrod, a tamer Elrod.
Though I did speak to James Brady earlier, he has gotten his rabies shots.
Unfortunately, our broadcast colleague Luke Roberts couldn't get a hold of him, so.
He can't get a hold of you. You're off the grid, man.
There's off the grid, and then there's where Elrod's been.
He is the CHWA champion,
Freddie Jack's going to have everything he can say grace over and then some.
Freddie Jack needs to go find a chair and just sit back.
I mean, literally all he has to do is hold the microphone and get the verbal submission from whoever it is.
And Rodell has rung the bell and passed the microphone over.
So, Guido, do you have animal control and speed dial?
Animal what now? I called them. They said we ain't touching this. Hey, I didn't do it. I did it for our safety.
So you did bring the trank darts.
I thought you were.
That could be a problem.
I got a bat. Will that help?
It might.
Brady bringing the chair into play.
You know, honestly, in this match, I'd be more afraid of Maddie than Elrod.
It's
probably beat us all up. Oh, and look at this.
Well, oh, come on! Get your hands off of her! She is not a participant in this match! Oh no! Oh. Here's hopefully not a situation where Beauty has slain the beast.
Maddie just returned to the ring last night in the Battle Royal. You don't know what kind of ring shape she's been in.
Jeffrey, she is not a participant in this contest. He's tying her to a chair.
This is low even for Brady.
I mean, we've known Jace Brady will be so shady he'll cut corners on a circle, but this is diabolical. This is freaking madness.
You're gonna try to use Maddie to make Elrod quit?
I would. But then again, I'm also afraid of her dad.
Dude, you're afraid of her, and I don't blame you.
He's got duct tape. He's putting her over her mouth. You gonna tie her with train tracks next?
I'm surprised she
What, is he going to start twirling his mustache?
I'm surprised.
You got that old-timey music? Come on! It is 2025, and this is John Holt, Yo 11, and that was a takedown, and that's a mount, and that is the one-man Zoo going to work, beat the holy hell out of Jace Brady.
What he's been trying to do, and now he's trying to free Maddie.
Surprised he's not chewing through that belt.
To hell with him.
And Maddie! Right off the ropes! Oh, wait! Dog!
Brady with the throwing head scissors on James Brady. Now Elrod wielding the chair.
Ow!
Brady's done everything possible to get inside the heart of Elrod.
I think, honestly, that is the last place you want to be right now, is in the head of the one-man Zoo.
Elrod went out to the woods to try to find his inner beast. Maddie had to go out and bring him back.
Was he referring to Freddie Jack or Elrod there?
Well, he did say the magic words. Oh, Samoa drop by Elrod.
You know, the last time I tried to get inside Elrod's head, it sounded a lot like Hank McCoy.
I'll take your word for it, man. I don't know what else to say.
Well, apparently, Brady, for some reason, has supporters here, but...
Sick minds.
Thank you.
Now Elrod trying to, I think, choke him out with that belt.
Well, what you got to do, disqualify him?
I mean, if a wrestler's rendered unconscious, is that count as quitting?
No.
Oh, and a curb stomp.
Well, I mean, personally, if it were me... Oh, Brady fired up!
Brady's training the New Japan Dojo. You know how tough he can be. That's the most frustrating thing. He doesn't have to resort to the kind of tactics he's been using.
I'm sorry. I'd have paid good money to see Shibata work over Brady.
I might too, honestly.
But the thing is, you could do all the training, do your best cardio, hit the gym, lift the weights. This is not a match you prepare for in the traditional sense. I mean, you literally... Imagine you have an off switch to your pain receptors, to your nerves, to everything, to every survival instinct you have, because this is a situation you have to do that.
That sounds like a Saturday in my hometown.
I'm going to have to take your word for this. Nobody even capable of doing this pizza.
Probably not.
I'm not gonna lie, it's one thing to get there, but it's another thing entirely to come back.
And we know how far Elride had to go last year against Makazi to even win that belt.
Makazi threw everything but the kitchen sink at Elride.
He literally threw the roster at him.
Now Elride's got that pizza to choke.
I'd choke him with it.
I'm sorry. Now Brady using that metal bar from the charity with advantage.
I thought he was going to choke out Freddie Jack there.
Yeah, you kind of, well, I mean...
Threw that chair and everything.
This is the thing. James Brady's tried to do everything to get into the head of Elride, and as we have all pretty much concurred, I don't think you want to do that.
I mean, that's his game plan a lot of the time, to try to mess with his opponent's head in order to get the psychological advantage.
But you are trying to counter instinct, literal survival instinct. That is what Elride did in the woods. He purged every last bit of him that was human, that was rational, that was sane.
You know, a simpler plan for James Brady would have just been slip Freddie Jack 100 before the show tonight.
I don't know about that.
What do you say, Elride?
Elride just growling into the mic, and now Brady's going up the mat.
Pretty sure that wasn't no.
Oh, Logan. I'm not going to lie, I heard that sound this morning.
Was it from a cat?
Yes, it was.
Now he's duct taping his feet.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's, you're restraining the movement. I mean, it's basically like, this has to be the human equivalent of grabbing a cat by the scruff of the neck.
I thought it was the equivalent of neutering a cat.
I'm everything you want.
And remember, back in January, James Brady retired Angelo Grimsley. And now with Chris Exodus gone, Elride's the equivalent of the last man standing.
As far as Dragon's Guild goes, you may actually be right. Brady, once again, allowing the potential to be debated by Maddie's presence at ringside.
But I have to believe, guys, the man that was their partner, he is not in that ring right now. And Maddie doing her best to untie Elride. Ooh. Problem is, in the process, there's been 2 shots to the back with that chair.
And now he's got Maddie by the hair again.
I don't know about you, Guido, but my mom told me not to do that kind of thing.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with James Brady.
What did I tell you?
There's a lot wrong with him.
Push him up! Elride! Fly it, Brady, knocking him into the barricade.
Version of that flying headbutt he uses a lot. And the fans rallying behind Elride here. looking for someone to shut up James Brady.
The fans are a little wishy-washy tonight.
Honestly, you're not wrong, but that's beside the point.
Hey, Guido, ask the ring boy if he knows where we put the handcuffs.
The Michinoku driver.
No! He's gonna continue!
Wow, that was the first coherent word I've heard out of Elrod.
Elrod, what do you say?
Oh, good Lord.
Kick to the back.
Oh. I mean, you got to think of what that does. Not only damage to the back, but the ribs. It could break a rib, puncture a lung.
He's going to put him down like old Yeller.
Hopefully it doesn't end like that.
Oh!
Snap the fingers.
He snapped the fingers.
Now he could be trying to snap the arm.
I don't know about you, Guido.
No.
My fingers don't bend that way.
They're not supposed to.
Brady's now got that bag in the corner. What's he got out of there?
Oh, I thought he had zip ties there for a minute.
What are those?
Drumsticks?
Looks like drumsticks.
That's a wonderful dessert.
Ah!
It's across the back of Elrod. Now he's going to the steel chair. I'm not sure what it's going to take for Elrod to surrender. I don't know if anything will, especially not in this case.
But like I said, I don't know what's going to take, but we know what James Brady's going to do.
I would venture to say 17 unprotected chair shots might do it.
And once again, Brady throws a chair in motion direction.
Probably not the wisest idea.
We saw what she did earlier.
You think Elrod isn't pissed off enough as it is? You want to make him angrier?
Quite frankly, this company's garbage without me. I'm a freaking star.
Really?
Everything that all of you pathetic people should be.
I mean, that's the thing. Him.
I told you to fix your man, or I would. You couldn't get the job done. Typical woman fashion.
James Brady. I feel like this guy's gotten enough talking down for the weekend.
Oh, back on his feet!
Elrod revives. He's fired up here. Laying in those fists in the corner.
As you said, Guido, not the wisest idea to tick off Elrod.
Oh!
What a power bomb.
I mean, that's the thing. It's one thing to be leaving here without the undisputed CHWA championship, but there's a good chance right now James Brady could be leaving in the back of a meat wagon.
He pulled into the half of that power bomb. Now what's he got? He's got the drumstick.
That looks like a very uncomfortable position, Guido.
We know a thing or two about uncomfortable places.
I'll leave that to you guys. I don't know what you guys do on other weekends.
The back of a Volkswagen. Well, we'll tell you. We'll talk about it later.
My mom drove Volkswagen. She was the same. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, Brady with the chair once again.
Oh!
He could have easily crushed his windpipe with that.
And exactly, what do we always say is the fuel of the athlete? Oxygen. You find ways to cut the oxygen.
We all know aliens can't talk. What else? I think we need to ask the stupid quad next door.
Oh, good Lord.
Hey!
Calling her.
You gotta keep shooting on a woman. Does your man quit or no? Look at that, a typical woman running another man down. You're gonna ruin his life.
You're gonna regret what you said.
Brady.
I mean, what
I don't
the?
know much about his relationship history, but apparently it wasn't very pleasant. I know he talked.
Hey, look, I mean, not all of us are successful in interpersonal relationships, but it's clear what the game plan is. Brady thinks the way to beat Elride is through Matty Monarch.
I think Freddie Jack's ready to go home.
I think he is. I mean, it's not a customary finish to this style of a match, but the referees are going to like to stop it if necessary.
That wasn't no.
It wasn't the magic words either. I mean, we're in that situation. I don't even want to say them.
You know, he could have just recorded Elride saying them, and I could have just.
You've been watching Peacock over the weekend, haven't you?
Yeah, we don't need the tricks of the Archangel Dwayne here. We need one man to make the other man say those magic words.
Elride starting to fire up once again, but Brady's up to his challenge.
I mean, that's the thing. This is good Lord. I think one lesser man would have folded their tent by now. Super kick to the gut.
You know, the only person that I've seen take.
Oh! Reverse enziguri.
You know, the only person I've seen take harder hits than that was Murder Grandpa.
And now, Brady with a back.
He got taxed?
Yes, he does.
Those are, yeah.
No!
You know, one of these days, I think Office Depot's going to have a sign that says no wrestlers allowed.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I got a wholesaler.
That's actually a smart idea. I'm not going to lie.
Go to the Legos, the broken glass, or whatever.
The wrestling figures, the gummy bears.
Diamonds.
Samoan drop or Mitsubishi driver in the back.
Oh! Chat!
And Brady eats the tag.
What do you say?
Say you quit.
Brady, what is it?
Yeah, you know, for once, Brady and I agree. That probably hurts.
Yeah, just a little.
And Elride, he walks around the ring barefoot. And you know, you just got to be careful around those tags. Wait, he just
what?
Just like that, he wants him to look like some kind of wrist lock.
No, he was biting him.
Almost a modified kill. So you're saying the biting wins?
Yes.
The biting won the match.
He was afraid of rabies. The one thing James Brady was afraid of, rabies.
The top wrist lock from our vantage point. I couldn't tell if he was biting him too.
Well, I mean, there's no disqualification. First the tax, then the teeth.
Elride has captured the CHWA Undisputed Championship. Wait a minute.
What in the world? What do we got going on here?
I think the sound guy's just asleep at the wheel.
Don't you hate when that happens?
But there you see it. And Elride, once again with the gold, with Matty by his side.
"'Twas not beauty that slayed the beast. It was the beast that slayed the Brady."
You know, if I was Elride, I wouldn't put that belt in his mouth.
He said that always worked for him.
Pretty much, yeah. And finally, James Brady has shut the hell up.
And Elride and Manny making their way down the aisle with Elride once again the CHWA heavyweight undisputed champion. This has been a heck of a couple of nights here in Glen Carbon for CHWA John Holt Yo. And Brady's still picking tacks out of his backside in the ring.
Well, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Well, I don't know if that's a sign-off or what, but all three of us have been calling the action here tonight. It's been a heck of a weekend these past two nights. Matty Monarch joined you guys on night one. Between that, it's been myself, the Guido, and Mike Midas for the rest of the weekend. And Brady, I think, is just now coming to grips with what has happened.
Well,
he's not happy.
What happened? He went on the championship diet. Yeah. He lost 10 pounds with 2 words.
And once
you
again,
ever tried that, Guido?
I lost a heck of a lot more than 10 pounds. I'm not gonna lie.
I need your diet plan.
But ladies and gentlemen, again, another impressive night. Another historic night in CHWA. To honor the man, one of the people that made this happen. From the trampolines to the backyards to here at the Sports Authority. CHWA has grown by leaps and bounds, and we have heard from people who have gone on to bigger and better things, and they come back. This isn't just the biggest event in CHWA. This is a homecoming for CHWA. I may not be here every show. Patrick, you may not be here every show. Mike, you may not be here every show. But we're here for this one. We're here for John Holt Yo. We are here because for the biggest night. Not only for the people back there behind the curtain, not only for the people who pay their hard-earned money to come see the best wrestling some of the best wrestling in the independent wrestling scene, but we do this for those who couldn't be here.
Absolutely.
And for every one of you, thank you. For those of you that buy a ticket, for those of you watching this on YouTube, thank you. Because each and every one of you is the reason we do this. The reason those guys train. The reasons they make the drives. The reasons they sacrifice birthdays, holidays on the road. From all of them to all of you, thank you very much.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Guido.
Absolutely.
And I thank you for being here this weekend.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, for Guido, for Mike Midas, I'm Patrick Brandmeier. For John Holt Yo, we are signing off.
Good night, everybody.